There we go. All right. Hey everybody, Boomslang here. Welcome to my channel. Just want to go live here a little bit and show you guys some of the stuff that I picked up today from Artie. Artie is not the same person as Art, who I buy a lot of my stuff from. Artie is a new Facebook Marketplace seller that I've met up with, and my first buy from him was just wax boxes and some complete sets. So today was the first time buying loose bulk cards from him, and so we're going to go over some of that and see what we got. I have no idea. We're going to find out though, right? So here's what we got. We got the two wax boxes each, two of 1988 Donruss and two of 1989 Donruss. Boom. Of course, the 89 has the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, and the 88 has a Glavine rookie. So these boxes were purchased for my boss Kevin, my friend Frank from work, Frank the painter we call him. This is for my boss Chris, and this is one for me, since I used to have quite a bit of this, but I don't anymore. So I'm glad to have at least a wax box to put on the wall of wax. All right, so a couple things, critiques that came back from family members about the live stream last night. All constructive, so that's good. All positive things that I need to help improve the channel. One is this camera got to go. The lighting is still an issue, but I haven't come around with figuring out how to change the name on my YouTube channel yet. So if any of you guys know how to do that, that would be great. I went into the settings and I couldn't figure it out. I've seen people change their name numerous times, so I don't know exactly how that works. And I didn't take the time today between going and sleeping in, number one, sleeping in, number one. Number two, eating breakfast. Number three was doing some chores for the wife. And number four was go meet Art. Number five today was babysit the grandkids for a couple hours. And now number six is unload the car. Just unloaded the car, brought everything inside, and edit and post the lot buy video, which is already up on my site. And now kind of look at what the pickups were up close. So that's what we're going to do. By the way, I did have one very kind and generous person who decided, without being prompted, on their own, through their own kindness, donated $20 to my PayPal account. And I believe that was Criterion Racer. I'm not sure, because it didn't list their YouTube name. It actually listed their name. So I want to thank whoever it was. I think it was Criterion Racer for that. It wasn't, needed or anything like that. Wasn't necessary. But yeah, thank you. $20 to help pay for some of the shipping costs and stuff like that, which is nice. For the two back-to-back giveaways that I had. But anyway, so let's get into what we got. So let's move these out of the way. And let's see. So I brought in a 5,000 count box, and I don't know, kind of a short mini box. I have no idea. So I got to make room somewhere for this stuff. I got all the, as you guys can see from yesterday's live stream, I've got a lot of the envelopes stuffed, and I still have to fill out the addresses. I'm not sure if everyone sent me their addresses. It doesn't seem like it. Jeff forwarded me some of your addresses as well, so I'll get into doing that and work next week on getting them out to you guys. Appreciate everyone stopping by, hanging out. Said all kinds of really personal firsts for the channel yesterday. The only thing that I didn't surpass was my longest live stream, and that was over 5 hours of a live stream that I've done. So, but anyway, I really want to thank Jeff for coming down and being a part of this with me. It was something that we had talked about and we had been working on for a little while. Let's check the chat, because another criticism that I got, guys, again, all constructive from family members, is paying more attention to the chat. Hey, Criterium, thanks for stopping by. Yes, I thought it was you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Big Ray Ball Cards and Auctions, thanks for stopping by. Goody G, thanks for stopping by. Yes, thank you. Henry S. Jeff washed his hands. He was pretty tired when he left here. I was a little concerned. So, yeah, but he messaged me today saying he wants me to come in and sit in on one of his trivia sessions. I'm no good at trivia. I've actually never won anything on any of his trivias. I just told him I'm like too slow at typing, even if I did know the answer. So Craig B's here. Thanks, Craig. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, let's get into some of this stuff. And I promise, guys, as much as, I don't want to, stretch these things out, but I enjoy just chit chatting and stuff like that. And I know you guys have better things to do and all that good stuff. And I don't want to just tie you up, especially like when John goes on, because I like to watch John too, John Jabs, The Past is Alive. So, but I got to spend more time looking at the chat. Lions Cards and Game Day, thanks for stopping by. Again, you were there last night in the live stream. So let's see what we got. So again, I got, well, hold on a second. I lost count of how many boxes I really got today. Hold on. 1, 2. All right. So roughly I got 23 3,200 count boxes today for $150. However, and the wax boxes, the 4 wax boxes cost an additional $80. So I'll get reimbursed that from the people that I bought them for. They'll pay me what they owe me, so I'll get some of that back. But okay, it's not tape shut. 23, but it feels like not all up, like they're not full up all the way. So we're gonna find out right now, because this is like a homemade box here. And he said there were some stars and semi-stars in here. By the way, this guy Artie, he is a dealer. He does card shows. He told me that in February, near the middle of February, I think it was the 12th and 13th, he said, then the Chamonix Mall was going to have a card show. I'm like, ooh, surprise. They're actually going to have something. So maybe for those of you that are near, the Valley Forge area in PA, they're going to open up that one at the either the casino or wherever they decide to have it, the convention center or casino. Usually it's at the casino. That would be nice to get into going out to shows again and just walk around looking at all the wonderful, wonderful cards and beautiful cards and just, awesome stuff. Already mailed it out today. Lee, look forward to seeing you pull a Griffey or two. All right. Ripping Vintage, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I sub Goody G. Yeah, guys, sub each other up. By the way, yeah, I'm at all-time high in subscribers. Right now we're sitting at like 107 more to reach the 1,000 subscriber plateau, which is pretty cool. So yeah, guys, just remember, if you're gonna sub someone up, you have to follow the process. You got to watch a video. You got to give it a thumbs up. You have to comment and make sure you subscribe. All right, and then go back and watch another video. Don't just kind of do it and forget. All right, all that helps the algorithm make that subscription stick. We've all been there. We've all been there where you get a couple subscribers and then within 3 days, boom, they're gone again. Like the algorithm either, thinks they're bots or whatever, and bang, they're gone. So anyway, let's pull these cards out, see what we got. Again, I see basketball in here. So I thought it was all baseball, but maybe it's not. Inside stuff, that's Vlade Divac. Don't know who this is. Kevin McHale. Okay. Jerry Sloan. Okay. Muggsy Bogues. Oh, some older 70 basketball, looks like, too. Dave Robich from 73, 74, I guess. Looks off center. Larry Brown. Pistons win second straight NBA championship. And here we go. Billy Pultz. ABA. Nets. It's a little rough. It's got some smudged corners there. North Carolina, I got some of these different ones. Here's his football. All the ones I have before are basketball. J.R. Reed. I think I got one that's a Michael Jordan one, too, out of this set. The Deadman, Jimmy Black, and the Rockets, Dave Robish. Okay. So we've got some basketball with some more. So, guys, guess what? They're the old cards in the box so far, right? Big Rays ball cards. I hear you. Boom. I try to do my subscription channel homework 3 times a week to not get dropped off their sub list. Yeah. I went to a card show the other day, found some nice football rookies, and my brother got a Tatis holiday rookie card. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm just plugging away like the rest of you guys are, and one of the reasons why I give you guys the wrenches here is because, number one, you've been here several times already. You showed that you're trustworthy, and you're feel free to list your YouTube channels, guys, and people can find you really easy that way, and they can hit you up and just reciprocate, man. Just send them a sub back, It's all what it's about, guys. We got to help each other grow. We're not going to get there, wishing. We got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. Even these big guys have been doing it for 5 years or more. They just didn't get there overnight. And you have to understand that it's a chore, and you got to really like what you're doing, because if you stress it. So it looks like there's a bunch of basketball in here. Clyde Drexler, Xavier McDaniel, Brad Davis, Terry Cummings, Scott Skiles, Don Casey, Rothstein, Elo, Thurl Bailey, Xavier McDaniel, Jerome Kersey, Jeff Hornacek, Ed Pickney, Dale Ellis, Mark Aguirre, Ralph Sampson, Johnny Dawkins, Olden Polynice, Mark Eaton, Rick Mahorn, B.J. Armstrong, Mark Jackson, Charles Oakley, Sam Bowie, all right. So you know what? This is more more auction stuff, guys. Basketball cards, right? I mean, um, so yeah, this whole side of this tray is looking like it's basketball. I'm not gonna really bore you with the basketball. Um, I know some of you may like it, and that's fine. There's a football one. Top Super Rookie Dennis Gibson from '88 Tops. There's a football one. And what are these? Are football. Ah, okay. I remember these. I have some of these. Impact Rookies. Patrick Bates. Glenn Milburn. Power Prospects. Kennedy. Lincoln Kennedy. Okay. Power Prospects. Steve Everett. Dan Footman. Chris Slade. Todd Kelly. Something Renfro. Leonard Renfro. Eric Curry. John Copeland. Carlton Gray. Something George Teague. Patrick Bates again. Dion Figures. Darren Smith. Chad Brown. Troy Drayton. Kevin Williams. James Jett. Curtis Conway. Greg Robinson. Glenn Milburn. Something Brown. Derek Brown. Something Hebron. Vaughn Hebron. Okay, Vaughn Hebron. Reggie Brooks. Garrison Hurst. Ron Moore. Or Rob Moore. Ron Moore. Rob Moore is a receiver, I think. Rick Meyer. And Brad Hopkins. So we got basketball, football. So it's not all baseball, guys. So there you have it. We're gonna have to sort it all out. Check the chat because I don't want to have anyone miss a question that they have for me. You have that card, okay? Thanks, Reese and D, Card Ranger, for that sub over there. E.L. Brown, I'm here now. The party can really begin. Yeah, baby. Hello, L. Hey, Craig B. Lion Cards game day. What's up? All right, guys, we're doing good. Some of these can have value for sure. Well, that's cool. Ripping vintage. Again, to me personally, there's I'm not a basketball guy anymore. So a lot of this stuff is going to end up, like on auction block. Once I get going, I'll just kind of try to organize them and try to put stuff out there for you guys that like this kind of stuff. What's this? Matt Bauer. Oh, it's a minor league baseball. Rod Beck. All right, well, we hit some baseball. So we're gonna see if he's true to his word. This guy. These cards are a little rough. I'll stand them up, but they're rough. Some stars and semi-stars. Maybe my impression of a star is someone bigger than Frank Viola or Jim Eisenreich or Sean Dunston. Charlie Hayes. This was a test to see if I'm going to go back and buy bulk from him, since he is a dealer at car shows. He's probably keeping all the goodies to sell at the show, which I understand, but got to leave a little meat on the bone for me. You know what I mean? That's how how the American Picker puts it. Got to leave a little meat on the bone for me. The yellow borders. Put on your sunglasses, boys. Just got really bright in here. So yeah, for those of you who are wondering, and I've had the questions already about doing some more stuff with Jeff. He's already invited me to come to his place and sit down on one of his trivia sessions and all that good stuff, and I agreed. And we both agreed we we're going to do some flea marketing stuff this year. So we'll see how that goes. And other than these are pretty nice cards, and this one got scribbled on by, I don't know what the heck that is. It's like, literally looks like a crown here, and then a silver like Sharpie here. That card's no good. Luis Salazar, and it's got Mike here. It's hard to see, but I can see it plain as day. And this is an M something here. That's trash. Wasted card there. That one's all scratched up. That one's got a crease in it. I think someone asked me the other day, they said, what happened to the cards on the floor? Like I was going to do a thing with cards on the floor, and I addressed this with Jeff, but I'll address it again. I decided against that. It's just going to get messy. So I'm just going to put them underneath the glass instead. Even though I broke the glass the day or two before our opening, grand opening, I broke the glass. So stinks. Hey, there you go. I guess if he leaves one, he's not fibbing. Paul Molitor. So we got one. Check the chat. Hey, Bobby, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Joe Man's Man, how's it going? Craig B still here. Thanks for guys for hooking each other up, man. It's very important. Make sure you go over and if you don't subscribe to Bobby, please go hit her up. Jeff said she's going to put out some more videos, I think. So go check her out. Rob G's here. Rippin' Vintage, Big Ray, and Goody G. All right, guys. I'm saying, what are you going to do with all the mass amounts of cards you have? Rippin' Vintage wants to know what I'm going to do with all the cards. I'm going to start having auctions, guys. I discussed it with my wife. If I'm going to keep taking cards in, I got to move stuff out and help pay for the purchases, the lot buys. You know what I mean? Because I look at it this way. I'm 61 years old. I'm going to retire soon, right? Within the next couple of years, and my income is going to drop by about, I don't know, $70,000 a year or more. So, that's money that is going to be missed. I'm going to enjoy my time off from work, but, do my own thing. But that's a lot of money that, you're going to miss it. So, yeah, if I can support my own thing with what I'm doing with my auctions and stuff like that. And I see people do their auctions. I don't have all new stuff. I don't have new stuff like a lot of other people have to throw in their auctions. What I got is just older stuff. And Yeah, we'll see how long it lasts. Just ride this for as long as it lasts. Hey, Alex over there at Jay's Mix, thanks for linking that video, guys. Make sure you check that out. Follow the prerequisites for entry into that giveaway. And thanks, Adam Card Closet. Appreciate it. Guys, just make sure you go check each other out, help each other grow their channels. There's a lot of good guys in the room right now, and gals. Sorry, Bobby. Good guys and gals in the room right now that we can lift each other up. You know, we just got to help promote each other as much as we can, you know. WVogs18, did you get my email yesterday? I got a lot of emails, guys. If I didn't get to check it today, I opened up only one email, and that was from Frank. And so yeah, Bobby, you know, no problem, Bobby. That's what we're here to do, help each other grow, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. Remember to do all that stuff. The thumbs up, all that. Follow all the prereqs for keeping people, their channels growing, and to make your, subscription stick. Ken F. Cards. What's up, Ken? How you doing? All right, guys. Again, feel free to link your YouTube channels. It's just to help each other grow. If you're not already subscribed to someone out here, please just sub them up, help them out, get on their bus, and just remember to go back, do all the things you need to do, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You can do all that and forget to comment. Oh, ring that notification bell. That's one thing I am very bad at. I am subscribed to so many people, and yet I'm like not getting their videos. And then when I go check them out, I'm like, crap, I didn't ring the bell. So you got to ring the bell. I know when you come home from work, like I do, and there's like 40 notifications there waiting for you, and you spend like 2 minutes going through just ding, 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 letting your computer rattle off all the bells, until you're done. And then you go through, and I know it's hard to get to everybody, but do the best you can. Even if it means, like I said yesterday, I open up like seven browser pages, and I'll click on everybody, and I will let their video run muted. I'll have one up without mute, and the other ones will be muted, but I'll at least get them their view time, right? They'll get a thumbs up. They may not always get a comment, but they'll get a thumbs up. They'll get them view hours. Remember, 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours viewed. So yesterday was a 4-hour, just over 4 hours live stream, right? And just so you guys know, because there was a lot of people in and out, 98 hours credit for view time. So when you do live, you can really knock down a lot of the view hours. But unless you're really big, like the Jabs family, who has 1,000 people in his room, watching, he'll knock out that 4,000 hours on one live stream. We got to work at it. That's why you'll see guys doing live stuff. Hey, Muskoka card collector, how's it going? So just remember, wicked discounts. Everybody, just do your best to help other people grow their channel, and they will in turn help you grow yours. I'm 100% sure of that. I mean, it's just like sub for sub, man, hit them up and they'll hit you back. They will. Criterion Racer. All right. Thanks again, Alex. Let's get looking at some of these cards. All right, let's go. Here we go. I'm chit-chatting, I think, too much. It's going to take forever to go through these cards. We're not going to even look at these yellow ones. Well, it's Harold Baines. Flip through real quick. Olerud. There you go, Alex. Shout out to Alex over in Jay's Mix. Everything Canada. All right. Sean Abner. Hey, Patrick Mahomes. Oh, yeah, the elder Mahomes, though. So, Facebook Marketplace, guys. To me, it's a very good resource. And I use it as much as I can. My wife is starting to get maybe a little concerned because of the warehouse here is filling up, and well, if I put everything in here that I had, like I showed Jeff just half of what I had, the rest is upstairs. We didn't even go up there to look at it because the room is a bit of a mess. But you guys have seen it before when I was up there and how it was all just stacked to the ceiling up there. So more basketball. Who's this guy? Matt Guakis. Okay. Sorry, Matt. Who's this guy? Rick Edelman. That's Patrick Ewing. Can't miss that one. Don Chaney. Armin Gilliam. There's Edelman again. T. Wolfs. Don't know who he is. Pooh Richardson. There you go. What a name. Pooh. Get over here on the porch, Pooh. Pistons win second straight NBA. Hey, Alan Trammell. Hey, a golf card. Jeff would be interested in that. Simon Hobday. I'll say that for Jeff. This is Xavier McDaniel. Terry Teagle. Oh, let's see what we got here. We got some older Pacific, not super old, baseball legends from Pacific. Bill White played for the Cardinals, Phillies, Giants. He lives in Chalfont, PA. That's near Philly. Did not know that. Homered in his first major league at bat, May 7th, 1956. He went on to slug 22 round trippers in his rookie year before entering military service. Yeah, a lot of guys from back in the day, man, they all served in the military too. So they lost years of playing time. Joe Garagiola. Look at that. I always liked him as an announcer. Never got to see him play, but as an announcer, I always liked him. Bob Stravansky, Phillies Dream Week. So this is one of those guys that pays to go down. I have a friend that I used to play with that would go down there every year and play with the Phillies and dream about, their childhood dreams being crushed. Eric Howard, another football card. Brian Blades, brother to Benny Blades. Roman Pfeiffer. Henry Ellard. Rich Camarillo. Lomas Brown. Tony Bennett. Ken Harvey. Lincoln Kennedy. Sean Jones. Steve Walsh. Fald Revez. Chris Dishman. Carl Pickens. Clay Matthews. Senior, right? That's the daddy. Matty. Lonnie Martz. Jeff Blackshear. Nate Newton. Tim Grundard. I don't know. Ooh, wow. That flew right out of my hand. Sean Dawkins. These cards are upside down. Let's spin them back. Right side up. Boom. All right, here's some older football from 89 tops. I'm not going to name each guy. If I see one I recognize. 1,000-yard club. Quinn Early. 3,000-yard club. Dave Craig. And Daryl Gardner. Draft pick. 96 draft pick. Yep. Okay, I guess we're going to be flipping these. John Mobley, draft pick. Jermaine Mayberry. Here's a Topps gold from 92, kind of the same design as the baseball. Tommy Vardell. Here's a special Super Bowl edition of Stadium Club. Steve Entman. Jesse Hester. All right, well, we're back to baseball. Been Betty good to me. Check the chat again because, I've been ignoring my chatters. What's your email? Okay. Email me, not tons of Braves. As I have 2 fans already, but hit me up. Okay. Discounts at blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Big Ray says, look for the Sam Vincent error with Jordan wearing the 12. Yeah, I just saw the video about that and the whole explanation of how it happened. His jersey never showed up, and so he had. They say now the video says he went out into he didn't, but he sent reps out into the stands looking to get a shirt off of a fan, and no one would give it up. Like, they thought maybe someone was just trying to rip them off. I don't know. And so, yeah, they had to use someone else's jersey instead. Joe Man's Man. We get discounts. All right, Alex is on the job. All right, so here's some football. Some Kansas City Royals, Blue Jays, White Sox. Hey, another Harold Baines. Brian Downings. Hey, Carlton Fisk. That's a Hall of Famer for sure, ×2. David Wells. Who said I look like David Wells? One of you guys said I'm looking like David Wells. And of course, Wells got a nice mustachio there. I always just have the scruff on my face because I don't like shaving. I did it for all those years in the military, so I'm like, man, I am letting my stuff grow until it itches me to the point where I can't stand it. Then I'll cut it. Well, my wife said I needed to shave before Jeff came over to look presentable and all this good stuff. So that's why I was clean shaven this week. There's an 89 Bowman. Mel Stottlemyre Jr. Rest in peace, Mel Sr. I had gotten my TTM back from his dad a couple weeks before he passed away. So I got really lucky with that. Keith Comstock. There's Marvin the Martian. Just got such a little head, that's all. I'm just saying, big helmet, little head. I know there are other guys that have similar situation with big helmets and little heads, but he's just in way too many pictures. Hey, the crime dog. Can't forget about the crime dog. Oh, Dave Winfield. There we go. Now we're talking some nice cards, right? Come on, keep them coming. Sandy Alomar Jr. Craig Gerber. The Gerber kid, I guess. Let's get over to the chat again, the hobbyist. Hey, hobbyist, how's it going? What truth? The error video. I saw the video about the jersey. Them Bowman always get bent. Yeah. Crime dog belongs in the hall. Hey, Frank. Thanks for stopping by. Griff should be in the hall. You're right, guys. No, I'm not. No doubt. He's got better stats than the guy that's in there. One guy. But what are you gonna do? The other guy was voted in by, like they could say his peers, but they're all his coaches, teammates, stuff like that. They weren't really his peers; they were his friends. Dwayne Saab. Some Topps gold. Always use these gold. I'm putting this set together, so that's good. Hippolito, Picardo, Joey Cora with paper loss. Joey. Dave Hollins, Bob Tewksbury, Trevor Wilson, Tim Morrell, Jimmy Poole, Stan Javier, Geronimo Pena, Willie Blair, Dave Burba ×2, Mike Gallego, Ed Sprague, Scott Radinsky, Wes Chamberlain, Luis Alicea, Kevin Seitzer ×2 with paper loss on number 2. There's another Jose Oquendo, Todd Benzinger. So we got some more gold cards to put in the gold card box to try to put that set together one day. Hey, it's the Van Poppel. And another Van Poppel. We are going to poople ourselves right here. Look at that. Oh, the old Sean Jeter messed up our string of pooples. All right. Well, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, I see another. Ron Davis. That's 82 Topps. Very nice. Greg Jeffries. Jay Buhner. Record breaker, Cal Ripken. Ricky Hendo. Ricky being Ricky. And then we've got Cardinals record breaker there. I forget his name, but it'll come to me. Maybe. Greenwell. There's some Canseco. Look at that. 3 Cansecos. Trips. Trammell. Boggs. Hershiser. Carter got like a wart or herpes on his face right there. Look at that. Thank goodness there was a better one. Actually, 2 better ones. Strawman. Bobby Bowe. Let's keep going. How about a Frank Viola? I can honestly say I don't ever remember seeing that one. But now there's 2 of them. Steinbach. Todd Stottlemyre, brother to Mel, son to Mel. Gil Hodges. Rest in peace, Lou Brock. Doc Gooden. Willie Ainsley. There's a Boggs. All right. Yeah. Oh, it's a little high on the top. And a little bit wide. Yeah, not centered up well. The old Paul Gibson. Belcher. Wonder if he belches. How about a Winfield? There's Frank Viola. Kirby. Let's get, there we go. There's trips of the old Kirby, the Curbster. Checking the chat. I know what I should be doing. I should be just running it on my phone so I can glance down at it. So why don't we do that? Turn the volume down. Turn this up. Go to my channel. Bang. There it is. And now I can see the chat running right in front of my face. I have to keep dodging over there. All right, let's see. Neil Brown. I don't really like the 88 Dunras Jeffries, even though it was his rookie card. You know, a lot of people still seem to think a lot of him. I don't know. I was never a big Greg Jeffries guy either, but it's because I was a Yankee, guy, and that's all I focused on were Yankees. Todd Zeal. Like a lot of people were hyped on Zeal. I hear people talking about the hype around him. I'm like, man, I never heard that. Kirby. Carlton. Kirby again. Wade. There's the crime dog. Chartable. Tim Pisnarski. 1987. I was out in Las Vegas, living out there in 87. Al Pedrique, Gold Cup, ×2. Mike Campbell, Future Stars. Kevin Elster, Future Stars. Billy Bean. Doc Gooden, Record Breakers. There's Hershiser. ×900. Getting closer to it. Oh, stop. Boggs, ×3. And Dutch Dalton, Monty Ferris, Bueller, Day Off. All right. Hey, to me these are newer cards. These here, look at this. Adam Kennedy, that's from 2001. Here's a new Francisco Liriano, that's from 07. Hey Jeff, there you are. Were your ears ringing, Jeff? We were talking about you. People were throwing a lot of comments out, saying it was a nice stream, good stream. Doc Gooden, Member's Choice. Pitcher with a bat in his hand. Nothing more dangerous. Hey, Will the Thrill, Member's Choice. Yeah, everyone's glad to see you, Jeff. Very nice. Thanks for stopping by. Joe Man's here. How about some... by the way, Jeff, this is the stuff I picked up today. I don't know if you saw the video I posted today, but this is just a little box. I mean, this is not even a real box. It's a man-made, just laid 2 rows of cards in here. I got a 5,000 counter behind me that I may get into looking with these guys. I don't know. It depends how long this takes. But this has got basketball, football. It doesn't have hockey in it yet, but it took me a while to clean up from yesterday and take that Feely Mealy box and sort it all out and put them back in their mystery box things. Grandkids came over today. Look, there's the first day. Y'all remember the first day? That's the cards that said first day on them. They were special. Oh, Jeff, here you go. I got something for you. Don't know who this guy is. Simon Hobday. Career earnings, 0. Career victories, 0. He's good. He's pacing himself is what he's doing. So we got a first day card. That'll get sleeved up. Van Pooples. And Real Cormier. Haven't seen the vid yet? Yeah, it's there. I just put it up half hour ago or so. All right, later, Wicked. Cornet Connections, how's it going? 90. You ever hear of that guy? Simon Hobday? You must have. You had to have heard of him. That's probably his rookie card because he got 0 earnings, got 0 victories. I think that would be considered a rookie card, even though he's a golfer. Or he was just bad. I'm not sure. All right, some 92. Guys, link your YouTube channels and find out. Link your YouTube channels and they can click on it and give you a sub, hop on your bus, whatever you want to call it, follow you, whatever term you want to use. Oh, look at that. Big Mac mail-in. It's the winter one. It's got a little thing going on up in the corner there. Don't know what it is. It was like it was just pressed with something. It's not a crease. It's like there was something pressing on the card. But it's the McGuire. It's not centered well at all. It's very badly centered, as a matter of fact. And it's got a little ding up in this little soft corner up there. But we'll set that aside. Let's leave that one up. Auction bait. Yao Ming. Robbie Alomar. Eric Karros. Maurice Vaughn. Only my mama gets to call me Maurice. My friends call me Mo. Okay, yeah. Don't make her content. I have a face for radio. Joe Man's man. Gold McGuire. Yeah, Frank. You saw it right here. I gotta help with dinner and put the roommate to bed. All right, Craig B. Thanks for stopping by. You can shoot me an email later for your info. Another Comcast guy. I got Comcast too. I had a video last week from 877 views. Wow. Triple's previous best. Wow. 877 views? That's a lot of views. Congratulations on that one. That's right up there with my best one. It's over 1,000, but it had nothing to do with baseball cards. It was my my tryout video for the Philadelphia Phillies left-handed batting practice pitcher. I actually had like over 1,000 views on that one, and it made some I forget what the name of the reporters were. They did a little caption on like the top 10 videos, and I made their top 10. But I wasn't selected by the Phillies to be their pitcher. Had nothing to do with the newspaper people, the news people that were talking about the people. And some of them are making fun of because one guy's right-handed. He's right-handed pitcher and he's trying out for left-handed batting practice. Like, really? You did read the description. Left-handed. But it would have been a nice gig if I'd have gotten that one. Okay, Jeff Airtime, I sent it to Boomslang. I'll do that now. Okay. Yeah, I have Jeff's or Alex's info too, Jeff, if you need it. I didn't know that you didn't need it or that you didn't have it. So let's see. Yeah, that video was fun making. I made it right after I played a game that day, that Sunday. And the video had to be in by a certain time on Monday. And but it was fun. I went up to the high school here. Williamstown High School actually was Owens Park. There's Ozzie Canseco. And shot it, edited it down, submitted it, and was rejected. They didn't even have the courtesy. That one's got a nice crease in it. They didn't have the courtesy to even say thank you for your submission, but piss off. No. I just like, It's one of those things like, if they don't call you, I guess you didn't get the to get the gig. And there's Jose in the same stack with his brother. Very nice. Put that there. Checking the chat. What's the best deal you've ever gotten on a card? Who's that question to? Mine. I've never, well, if you're talking to me, my best deal, anybody. I got, I had to babysit my cousin for, I don't know, 5 or so hours, 6 hours while my aunt and her boyfriend were out, partying up, painting the town. And when they came back, instead of paying me like $12 or $13, because you get paid a lot as a babysitter back in the day, they handed me a shoebox full of baseball cards, and inside that box was 2 Nolan Ryan rookie cards. I showed them on the channel once. Yeah, that Nolan Ryan, 2 of them. So that was my best deal ever. I mean, you babysit your cousin. By the way, it was night. She was sleeping the whole time, so it's not like she wasn't like a baby. She was just a little kid, So, Tony Gwynn. Ozzy. Will the Thrill ×3. Thank you very much. So, all right. So we're getting some okay guys in this. We're getting some Hall of Famers. There's Fisk ×2. Puckett. So, but I'm really looking for some something else, but we'll see what happens. First time buying a bulk off of this guy. So we'll see how it goes. If not, he's still a resource for wax. Wade Boggs. So, I mean, there's okay cards coming out of here. Abbott and Costello. Where's Costello? I see Abbott. No Costello. They broke up the team. There's Johnny Bench on the turn back to clock. That's an Avery update card. Yep, traded update. So. All right, let's see what else we got. Any more gold cards in here? You know what? I'm not like overly thrilled with these basketball cards. So let's just see what we get. No, not really. No. 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 I really don't expect to find a Jordan in here, that's for sure. So here's some that are a little bit older. Not 70s older though, but a little bit older. Where are these from? I already told Boomflying my best deal a few days ago is 1979 top set in near mint and 82 top set near mint, plus a few other sets and autographs for $20. Yeah, that's a good deal right there. $20, man. And if you can beat the shipping, that's even better. So these are from 89.90, so it'll make a 90.91 Fleer, I guess. Awesome deal. Yes, it is. All right. So Danny Manning, off center badly. Ron Harper, Sidney Green, Del Curry. So that's what you call it? Steph Curry's dad, right? Alex English, Terry Cummings, Rod Strickland. Come on, Sam Perkins. Give me some real good names, not Wayman Tisdale or Purvis Short. A checklist. Darryl Walger, Jeff Malone, traded to Utah. Charles Smith, Otis Thorpe, Blair Rasmussen, Terry Teagle, John Williams, John Paxson, John Sally, Rick Smits, Jim Paxson. I didn't know he had a brother that played. John and Jim Paxson. Got to be brothers. There can't be two guys. Jordan Error is in this set. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't expect to find a Jordan in here. If it does, someone made a big mistake. Mistakes were made. Charles Shackelford, Kelly Tripucka, Mark Price, Michael Thompson, Stacy King, Trent Tucker, Hersey Hawkins, Jack Sigma, Tim Perry, Tom Chambers, Maurice Cheeks, Mo Cheeks. Is he not a Hall of Famer now? Maybe I'm wrong. Mo Cheeks. Mark Aguirre, Thurl Bailey, John Battle, David Wingate, Mark West, league leader, field goal accuracy, Detlef Schrempf, Robert Parrish, Jack Sigma, Hall of Famer. Oh, is he? Okay, that's cool. Purvis Ellison, Rex Chapman, Antoine Carr, Craig Elo, Kevin Duckworth, Jeff Hornacek, AC Green. I see the Bulls. I'm like, what? No, it's Horace Grant. Mark Jackson. Every time I see a Bulls uniform, I think it's Michael. So that's just the way it is. Orlando Rollridge with the big O. Miss Wayman Tisdale, a great player and an amazing jazz bassist. Today's mix, we're getting a foot of snow tomorrow. No, we're not, Jeff. Come on. We're going to get like 3 inches. That's it. I don't believe him, Jeff. I don't believe any of the models. The models have been wrong for years around this area. I don't believe them. My wife keeps telling me that too. You're not going to go to work Monday because we're going to have snow. I said, all right, we'll see. There's a gold. That goes to be sleeved up and put in the pile for the gold set that I'll be working on. I've been just leaving them up and dropping them in a box, guys. So I'm not all that worried about until I get a bunch of them in the box. And I've got like maybe 100 or 2, maybe 200. Another Topps gold. Another Topps gold. Yeah, Hank Aaron. He's gone, man. He's gone. Hammer and Hank. I hope you pull a Kurt Rambis. I think we saw a Rambis earlier. Didn't we see a Kurt Rambis? I think we did. Gonna be in the 70s tomorrow down here. Yeah, thanks, EL. Appreciate that. It's been cold as witch's tit in a brass brawl around here the last couple of days. Hopefully there's no kids in here. Sitting on the beach? Yeah, all right. Sub you back, Lion Cards. All right, thanks, guys. Remember, link your YouTube channels. Feel free, guys, so that people can hit you up. You know, we get new people in here all the time, and we have the regulars. So, you know, let's grow our channels together, guys. Let's grow, and keep growing. I mean, Kevin Ory, David Cooper. Hey, Ryan Hancock with a crease right there. There's one without a crease. All right. Jeff D'Amico. Jason Bates and John Burke. Gold card. Another one with paper loss. Yeah, these cards are the lacquer, man. Great for paper loss. For show. right. Moving right along. Keep going. We got to go through a little stack more. Let's see what else is going on here. What's up with that? With the Rambus, I have some sitting in front of me, sorting at the same time. Boom is nice. I like Rambus. Oh, glasses and mustachio combo. Yep. Yeah, I think we saw the Rambus here. There's the Dave Valley gold, Greg Harris gold, McCass gold, Pagnazzi. All right, Flowers, Merker, Beer, Gold Prospects, nobody. Eric Young. Getting a lot of gold cards. That's good. That's going to help me fill out that set. I might just off screen take a look at that. Start really seeing what I've got. But like I said, it's like a 700 to 800 card set. I'm sure 754, 753. So it's over 750 cards. I don't have that many. So I'll be slowly working on that. But it's things like this that just get me those cards that just kind of are set fillers. Andy N. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Again, thanks, everyone. We've got 16 in chat, 16 thumbs up. That's great. That's awesome, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You guys should be asking Jeff Airtime, no pressure, when he's going to do his next trivia session. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'd be asking him. Elbow sausage, subdue cornet. Thanks for giving him the sub, guys. All right. Got a little bit more. We're not going to go through all that basketball that's there because it is what it is. But we are going to look. Eric Plunk, John Jabs, Hero. John Vanderwall, Van Poppel, base. Devereaux, Sid Bream. Is there a Jeter prospect card in this set? Oh, I don't expect to find that in here, but you never know. So Jeff, I will set some boxes aside, but it looks like for the most part, he kind of separated them. The boxes were marked, he said on the outside. Some said tops, some said upper deck. So Robbie Alomar. So he may have already kind of separated them. He is a dealer, and he's going to be going to the Neshaminy Mall in February 12th and 13th, I think he said. 12, 13, 14, something like that. Because there's going to be a card show, and he says he has 2 tables up there. Here's some Paul Molitor's. Dutch Dalton gold. There you go, gold one. Measures of Greatness. Second, Dalton Greatness. Wayne Gomes in gold. Jose Estrada. Kirk Presley ×2 in gold. All right. 18. That's good. That's good. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. It is 18 thumbs up. So, yeah, you need to get a little more organized, guys. And again, if any of you guys know how to change your channel name, like I want to change mine to right here. I have it right there. Boomslang Card Warehouse. That's what I want to change it to. So it makes people understand that I do cards and not snakes or anything like that. Again, Boomslang. kind of people know me as Boom and all that good stuff. So I'm not going to change that. But I will add the card warehouse so I can, give people a better idea of what I do instead of have them looking and thinking I do snakes, because I've had people actually look me up and think I'm doing snakes, and that's not what I do. I mean, my son has a corn snake, I think it is. An albino corn snake. I can always bring that down and put it on the screen, but it's like 5 foot long. He's had it since it was like yay long, though. It was like a baby when he got it. So, all right. So we're not going to go through the rest of these. There's a little bit of basketball left in here. I'm not going to go through it. We'll put these basketball away. A couple up here. We got a whole stack of basketball over here on top of baseball. I don't know why I did that. I guess just to make room. There we go. And we got a small stack back here. Boom. File that there. We got these two older basketball cards that were the old cards from the box. 73, 74 tops. They're beat up. They're pretty worn. We got the one golf card for Jeff. He can have that next time I see him. And we got this little stack of football cards. Not a whole lot to write home about in there. Now, the 5,000 count box. By the way, guys, so this was a while ago. I picked this box up. I'm not sure who I got it from, so I got to look. But I thought I was buying, a wax box. And all I did was open it up. I'm like, oh, yeah, baby, there's packs in there. Look at that. They're in there. Well, yesterday I looked at it, and I'm like, don't these normally come wrapped with plastic cellophane? And I pop it open. I'm like, bam. Everyone's open. Every pack was opened up. Even the bonus pack that they give you, right? So I thought I was getting some sealed packs. No such thing. And it turns out that there's enough cards taken out of here that it leaves there was what comes to 9 cards. There were 9 cards, 9 insert cards were taken out of this box, and or star cards, because there's one whole pack that ended up being empty when I put all the cards in the packs like they were supposed to be, 9 cards per pack or 8 cards per pack. Boom. So that was that. So they'll just get sorted out and put in their proper places. All right, so here's the 5,000 count box. And this box is beat up, man. This lid looks like maybe the cat peed on it. I don't know. Oh, I'm going straight to the candy, though, the dessert. Let's see what we got. So we got a stack of, looks like 1980. What the heck is that? Some 1980 tops. Yep, 79. So these are 80 tops. Boom. 80 tops look old. They look a little old for their age. I mean, you think about it, 1980. Got some 87s in here. There will be no Barry Bonds number. No 320s. A bunch of 91s. Yeah, a bunch of 91s. We'll look for the Witten, but again, if this guy's a dealer, he done scoped out those Wittens. More 87 tops. There's probably 1,087 tops in this box, if not more. Let's see what's up here. There's well over 1,000. I've got some 89s, 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 over 1,000 89s, 2,000 89s looks like. So not a lot of old stuff in here like I was hoping. A lot of 89s. Yeah. So we're just going to look at the 80s, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just going to look at the 80s. The rest I'm just going to do off screen because I'm really not thinking we're going to find anything of, really shock value. What's in here? There's a white card in here. There's a card that's white. Oh, there you go. Look at that. 2 from 92. 92 tops. Sandwiched in there. Woo-woo! All right. So, also, guys, little heads up. I am going to be also doing T-shirts and stuff. Merch. There you go. We'll call it merch. All right. I've already bought the heat press and all that stuff to make hats, mugs. There's a nice Ryan Sandberg. I got to say, I've never seen this card before. It's the first time seeing that one. So, good one. Looks like you're going to like a Little League dugout because look at this cement. How many times you see that when you're a kid? The cracked cinder blocks, Definitely not in a Major League dugout. That's a nice one. Cornet Collection. Boomslang swag. There you go. Yes. So next time Jeff comes down, he can leave with a bag of swag. Kind of like, we didn't have anything for the premiere of the studio, but I tried to give him some swag. He turned down a box of cards and all that. He didn't, he's like, because he does golf, he does tennis, he does that. The other sports are pseudo sports. I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, never seen that card. I've never seen it either. I just look and say, look, there's a white card in mixed between all these dark edge cards. It's an 88 All-Star, Ryan Sandberg. So this come in like header cards for rack packs, stuff like that, I think. Yes, I'm a freak. The Sean Murphy Journal. How's it going? Hi, Jays Mix. We are going to the playoffs this year. Yeah, the Jays have been dropping the change, haven't they, man? They've been throwing money like there to go. The Bills, baby. The Benjamins. Gone. Thanks for Lion Cards for subbing up the Sean Murphy Journal. Appreciate it. Guys, hit each other up. You know that, right? I've been saying that all night long now. It's what we do. It's what we do, right? It's what we do. That could be the slogan. It's what we do. Here's another white border card mixed in with the 89s. I've seen that Steinbach before, I believe. It's Terry Steinbach. Here's another one. There's another one. Scott Bales is hiding them. Oh, it's Whitey Herzog. Guys, I've been saying this for a while. Whitey Herzog is a guy, if you want a TTM, he's up there in age. No telling. He signs TTMs. He may charge like $10 or something, but he's just up there in age. Bobby Thompson or Bobby Richardson. Beautiful signature, guys. TTMs. He's up there in his 80s also. So I've already hit him up, guys. I hit him up. He gave me a lot of autos. Sent me a signed copy of his book, all that good stuff. Answered questions that I asked him through the TTM process. Answered my questions. Really nice guy, super nice guy, and well worth your 50 cents. And I sent him a couple bucks. I sent him like $5 per autograph. I don't think he charges, or he didn't at the time. So it's a good one to try to get. Very nice guy, very hospitable guy. Invited me down. He invited me down to have sit on his porch and talk baseball with him. What kind of, who does that? I didn't make it. I got there while he was on vacation. But still, I still want to go up to his house. I'm like, I'm driving over there. I'm driving over to Sumter, South Carolina. I'm going. I'm already down here. I'm going. And my wife says, "You're going to get arrested." I'm like, No, I won't. He invited me. I said, I got the proof. He invited me. And that's funny. I didn't go. My wife convinced me I was going to get arrested. Frank Rosselli. Okay. Six Toes Lescano. He's got 6 toes. Jeff Airtime, do you have... Come on, man. Watch one of my vids once in a while. Just teasing you, man. Sean Murphy, I remember the 1980 World Series. Bob Walk of the Phillies went from pumping gas in the summer to World Series. Wow. No, he got called up at the right time, or someone got hurt. That's all it takes, man. Someone gets hurt. Classic is Drew Bledsoe getting hurt. And the rest, you can say, is history. Bledsoe never got a starting job back. Larry Parrish, Al Cowens. So these are pretty nice 1980 tops. Ken Singleton. Oh, we got an older one here. This is from 77. Ed Armbrister, 77 tops. Not the oldest one. The basketball ones still have it beat, but oldest baseball card is a 77 tops, and that's in good shape. Somebody's got little things on the corner up there. Bruce Bochy. There's an oldie Bochy. Might be his rookie card. Look at that. The former Giants manager, former Padre manager, former manager of a lot of teams. It is his second year card. Maybe he didn't have a whole bunch of at-bats. In 78, he had 154 bats. That might not have qualified him as a rookie. I don't know. I don't know how many at-bats you need. And then 79, only had 129. 41 hits and 28 hits. Doubles, 8 doubles, 4 doubles. 3 home runs in 78, 1 in 79. So he's tailing off. 266 to a 217. Dropped below the Mendoza line. Bruce's brother, Joe, was a catcher in the Twins organization from 69 through 74. Went 2 for 3 in Major League debut for the Astros at Shea Stadium, New York, July 19th, 1978. Hit a home run versus the Mets in second big league game in New York, July 20th, 1978. So we had a good series against the Mets. You got a good unibrow going too. Almost, man. It's right there, man. You get just enough a gap to not qualify for a unibrow, but close. Wally Moon's got the world record. He's probably going to get in his book of world records for unibrows. Wally Moon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google his butt. Check him out. Wally Moon, unibrow. Bochy will be in the Hall of Fame. Yes, he will be, without a doubt. He's a Hall of Famer. If you guys don't have any TTMs from Bochy, you might want to get them now. '80s Phil and Joe Negro. Yeah, the Negro brothers, for sure. Hey, Jeff, are you still here? Did you look at that trivia book? Is it any good? I didn't read it, so I couldn't tell you. I didn't look at it. Dale Barra, Yogi's kid, one of his kids. His other son played football for the Colts. Tommy Hutton. I met Tommy Hutton when I was 11 or so, 10, 11, 12. And I was 10 or 11. At 12, my senior Little League banquet was Richie Ashburn. Tommy Hutton came to one. Terry Harmon came to one. And then my senior one, when I graduated from Little League, was Richie Ashburn. They went all out that year. Boy, Richie Ashburn. Mike Easler, Randy Jones. The Sean Murphy Journal. Found ya and got ya, brother. Guys, you can link your YouTube channels here. You know that, right? Don't be afraid. Do it. That's why I give out the wrenches to help you guys grow your channels as much as possible. Man, that guy's just, it's not paper loss. It's just been rubbed so much. So when you look at factory sets and some of the cards, the first cards in the sets, they've been in there a long time getting jostled around. That's what they look like. And it makes them a higher premium card because they're the number one card in the set too. They have a chance of getting more wear and damage on them. Jerry Royce, Chris Spire, Roger Erickson. Dave Kingman hit a ball that hit the roof of the Astrodome. Yeah, he did. He hit probably more than one throughout his career. He hit some. I remember seeing a video where he hit a home run that hit someone's porch like 3 houses are down outside the left field fence at Wrigley Field. Yes, there's Joe Nico right there. Brother to Phil. Knuckleballing brothers. 116 wins. Not a lot of wins for Joe. But he was not on a lot of winning teams. Talking about 60s Cubs, late 60s Cubs, 69 Padres, 70 Tigers through 72 Tigers, Braves for 73 and 74, Astros 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. So, yeah, not a lot of good teams. Paul Dade, Bert Roberge, Ray Fosse, Paul Blair, Paul Splittorff, Thad Bosley, Pat Zachary, Pete Falcone, Jim Wolford, Duffy Dyer, Enrique Romo, Jim Bibby. You have an Eli Manning rookie card and have no clue the value. Yeah, I couldn't help you there. Some of these other guys might. Lions might be able to help you. Lions cards, if he's still here. I was just kidding, man. I know you got me. I'm going to try and plan a special Sunday morning show in a month or so and maybe have someone show up as a special guest co-host. Okay. I'm down for that. I'm no good at trivia, though. So you don't have to worry about me blurting out the answer. I'm like, I don't know. As I told you before, I didn't win anything on your trivias because I was either too slow typing when I did know the answer, or a lot of times I was just stumped. And once you got away from baseball, I'm like, hey, speaking about Kingman, there he is in his Cubbies uniform. Yeah, I just was not good at trivia. Oh, look at this. This is tape. Oh, there's 2 cards here. Hold on. Tape. Yeah, Scotch tape. Ripped in half. But wait, I can save it. We can fix him. We can make him better than what he was before. Mike Cuellar. Nope, sorry, Mike. You didn't make the cut today. You're gone. Sayonara. Dave Chalk. Hal McRae's got a lot of wear. Paper loss, actually, looks like. Feels like. Jeff Airtime is coming back. Yeah, tape and rubber bands. But as a kid, that's what we had. Not tape, obviously. Rubber bands. And I'm getting cards now that have rubber bands that have been around them so hard that the rubber band just melted to the card. And that's it. You got to throw the cards away. See that, guys? We inspired Jeff to make a A casual comeback. There's Billy Buckner on the team photo for the Cubs. Who else is on here? Oh, Bruce Sutter. There we go. Kingman. Where is that's Manny Trio? Where is that's Ivan DeJesus. Mick Kelleher. Where I guess wasn't on here. That kind of looks like Lee Smith, but I'm not 100% on that one. Guy named Blackwell. Looks familiar, that guy. He definitely looks familiar with the glasses. He looks familiar too. Anyway, sometimes it's nice trying to guess them. Oh, there's the late Tommy Lasorda on Dodgers team card. Tommy Lasorda. He's from up in Phoenixville area, I believe, originally, Tommy. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. Late Dick Hauser. Gene Mock. How about some Joe Torre action? Focus there, Joseph. There we go. Joe Torre. How about some Hall of Fame Bobby Cox, Jared Coleman, Dave Garcia, Jim Fregosi. Here's a Hall of Famer, Earl Weaver. Tippy Martinez, John Matafusco, Tom Verizor, Eduardo Rodriguez, Pete Redfern, and Mick. There's Mick Kelleher right there. All right, so let's see the chat. I love the old team cards. Yes, team cards are cool. Lots of stashes and hair of that card. Yes, there was. Retirement is over airtime. He was just on sabbatical. Non-paid leave of absence. How's that? LA Dodgers, yeah. Time. Earl Weaver had some of the best tantrums. Yeah, he did. Billy Martin had some good ones too. Kicking the dirt, Billy would pick up dirt, throw at him. Earl would kick dirt on people all the time. Not sure who started that. Might have been Earl Weaver. I don't think Earl Weaver ever picked up a base, though, and threw a base. Gary Matthews, Mary Gura, Dan Dreesen, Roger Metzger, Bill Robinson, Bernie Carbo, Dan Schatzler again, Kip Young. Hey, Kip. Yeah, very nice looking card there, Kip. Off center, though. Then Barker, the old kissing bandit, got him. Ross Grimsley. So, that's going to be it, guys. I don't think we're going to go through the rest of that box live because it's just ho-hum. It's ho-hum. But when I go through it, if I have anything good, I'll just set it aside and we'll do it. I'll say, all right, guys, here's what I came up with on the next one, on the next video. But you know what? Jeff left this 92 Bowman incomplete. He didn't finish his job while here. Like, Jeff, you had one job. All right, you had one job to go through this and find my Mariano Rivera rookie card. So I think we're going to. Oh, what was the number I said he was? He was in the 300s, wasn't he? Or was he 500? Excuse me. We were debating whether this is a complete set or not. The 500s are a bunch of rookie cards. So we're right here. Let's see what we got. Oh, they're gold cards. He didn't have a gold card. So, yeah, forget these are all gold cards. Swindell, gold. In the back, 84 alum Matt Williams. United States Baseball Federation, 85 alum. Mark Grace. Very nice. Eric Hansen, Solomon Torres, Carlton Fisk. Jimmy Key. Barry Bonds gold. Nice. I sleeved the chipper. That was the extent of my help. That chipper was nice, man. Nice chipper. Right here it is. Chipper in the sleeve, guys. If you weren't here last night. Oh, there it is. The camera, I got to get a better camera. I've been already critiqued on the camera not being the best. But we pulled a chipper out of this box. Hey, Steve Rademacher, how's it going? Thank you. Yeah, another good one, but the wife is, the pressure's on now. Chris Sabo. And Alex Gonzalez. So, love that chipper. Fruity chipper. That's a good one. I don't know. I don't remember what the number was that I said was the Mariano. We were debating whether this was a complete set. It might very well be. Oh, I found the spot right off the bat where I left off. Jim Abbott. I thought it was in the 300s, but I could have been wrong. There, I got this one right to here. Gary Carter on the back. It's not all the 300s, but most of them went up to 385. They're a little ticky-tacky. Got Ryan Sandberg. Oh, there it is. 300 and it was a little sticky on the back. 302. Mariano made his professional baseball debut at Tampa in 1990. He pitched at Greensboro in 1991. Very freaking nice. Look at that. Wow. This looks so close, but I think it's high. It's high on the top. But I'll be the judge of that, right? Here we go. Excuse me while I whip out my judge. Now, you have been judged, Mariano, and you have been found a 12 and just off a 12. Man, that is so close there. And, of course, you're way off 11 here and off of 11. You know what? The borders are like they're out of range for the judge. But that is so close to being a good centered card. It's ridiculous. I still think it's a little off. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's deceiving. It still looks high, but I don't know. There's nothing to judge on the back. The borders are the borders on the back to the colors here. Looks like it's off on this side if you were to go down the black lines. Man, that's close. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Cornette. The mower. Yeah, I know. Well, this just clinches it that this has got to be a complete set. We got the chipper. We got the Mo. The Mo ended up being the chase card. But back in the day, it was, like the Manny foil card. And Manny has two cards in this set. I think he has a base and a foil. So, well, that solves that. Oh, man. So, by the way, who was the first one in chat tonight? Who was the first one in chat? There's probably so much chat, I'm not going to be able to scroll back to the beginning. What truth? You have, I owe you a card under the glass, right? Because you were the first one in the other day. I don't know who the first one was tonight. I should have wrote it down. It doesn't let me go all the way back. Dang it. The Sean Murphy Journal, the Straw Rookie was a hot card back then. Strawberry Rookie. Those checklist cards, complete set, are valuable. Yeah, so this was Where did I get this one from? Oh, this was from the guy up in Feasterville. This was I paid like $300 for the whole lot, and this was one of the sets. I also pulled out of that lot. I pulled out, right. I got the dome, which I already had the dome, but I pulled out the Jeter Murphy from the Jack Murphy dome. All right. There's the master photos that came with it. So the Murphy dome, which is a lot bigger than the Sky Dome, like it just dwarfs it. And the Jeter rookie was in here again. So I got that set and this the Jeter rookie card and the Murphy sells for like $250. What did I pay? So no, I'm sorry, I paid $500 for this set. I paid $500 for the lot because I remember this was only this card was like 50% of my investment. So I paid $500 for the Feasterville lot. And the guy wouldn't come down. And so I said, I want it because number one, I ended up seeing this in a box. And I'm like, I can get some money back on this. Just in my head. I won't sell it, but in my head. And so now this, I don't know what the Bowman set goes for, but I may have just recouped all my $500 in my head investment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sell them if I don't have to. We're just going to, like, why would I break up the set? You know what I mean? So they're more valuable as a set than individual cards. What's my favorite card? Oh, God. I'd love to have a Mantle rookie card. I've got like 11 different Mantle cards, and one of them's a double. So I have like a 68 Mantle. I don't have a 69 Mantle. Where did I meet Artie today? I met Artie on, so I went up 42. I got off before the 130, the ramp before the 130 exit, and I crossed over the highway. And as I just came down in there was a what the heck was that place? Something Farms, like mini store, like like a Wawa type thing. And they're fairly new in Jersey and PA, I think. But yeah, right in there, it's the same place I met him before. And yeah, so why'd you see me out and about? Yeah, Mantle is my guy all the way, without a doubt. I have some, but not any 50s Mantles, Not Country Farms. It's some Royal Farms. There you go, Royal Farms. The Royal Farms right there on you can take that one road, 130 takes you down into Westville. So it's the Royal Farms right past the on-ramp to 42 going south. If you, instead of taking 42, if you just stayed on 130 to that next light at that intersection, you make it left, and right in there is the Royal Farms. Oh, Mariano's not my favorite. I think my number two I mean, you talk about all the great Yankees. There's so many. There's Gehrig, there's Ruth, there's Mantle is my guy over all of them. There's DiMaggio. Would I turn down an autograph from any of those guys? No. Did I turn down an autograph from Mantle? Yes, I did. I regret it. He was charging $57 back in the mid 80s, maybe. Let's see, I was in Vegas from I was in Germany till from 81, 82, and 83. So I was in Vegas from like 83 through 89, up in maybe early 90. So during the mid 80s, he was doing like Vegas, like um, card shows at the casinos and all that stuff. And I was going to all of them. And he was going to be at one, and he was charging $57, which was a lot of money for me. That was the same time I ended up selling my 3 Gretzky rookie cards. Hank Aaron would be, well, Hank Aaron is 50s, 60s, 70. Hank Aaron was 75, maybe 74. Yeah, I sold 3 Wayne Gretzky rookie cards because I needed the money back then. I was in the military. I wasn't making a whole lot of money. I had a growing family. I had my wife, my 2 kids. It was like I had to sell the Gretzky rookies, and I broke up the USFL set where the guy. I just found that box the other day, and I went through the checklist, and he cherry picked the Reggie White, the Steve Young, the Herschel Walker, I think it was, and there was one other one. He took 4 cards out of that. Steve Young. Oh, Jim Kelly. Yep, I sold those cards. So I got $600 each for the Gretzky cards, and I forget what he gave me for the football cards. And then I think I went home with like $1,000 in my pocket, and I took the other half out in product out of his store. So we kind of split the cost. He gave me cash and $1,000 in my pocket, and well, maybe not 1,000 because it was 600. That's 1,800. So yeah, I had like 600 in my pocket, and I took the rest out in trade and product. Trout rookie. You had a Trout rookie, or you have a Trout rookie? Yeah. He choked on his wine. I wasn't collecting then, and Jeff and I live in the home of Mike Trout. Obviously he's a lot younger than us, um, way younger than he's old enough to be my son. I'm old enough to be his father, a little bit older, like an old dad. You know, like he would be like my second or third kid. But um, yeah, I would love to run into Mike Trout one day and just say, "Hey, Mike, how about an autograph?" You know, someday that'll happen. I really believe it's going to happen. He's going to come back here to New Jersey. He's going to go through his old stomping grounds after he retires. He's going to come back, and because I truly believe he's that kind of guy, you know, where he appreciates where he came from. He appreciates the fact that he was totally, totally disrespected by the major league scouts, because the rumor was the Jersey kids, all cold weather kids, they're cold weather kids. Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, you know, Delaware, they're cold weather kids. They don't play as many games as the kids in Florida or California or other warmer climates. Cold weather kids don't get the same respect, and that's why Mike was drafted so low. And also, Trout could have been a Yankee, but the Yankees did some kind of trade or Rule 5 something, and got Teixeira, and the Angels got the Yankees pick with their 25th pick. Got a Trout rookie I found in a box, and I sold it raw because I needed to pay bills. There you go. There you go. So my pain. You can't live in the past. You can't regret it. It is what it is because it served your purpose. It served its purpose. Remember, it was only paper. And yeah, okay, if you sit on it for how many years now? it now has grown exponentially. Possibly, it depends on the condition of the cards. Like I just am comforted to know that, well, maybe they weren't PSA 10s either that I sold. Maybe they were just raw cards, and maybe they're 8s or 9s and not 10s. What I did was, when I got them, I threw them in a shoebox, and they were under the bed for years and years and years, and they just kind of moved around with me. Eventually, they may have made it into a cheese box, and then I needed the money, so bam, sold them. I think when I went overseas, I took some with me, but you didn't have room for that stuff. I left a lot of them at my in-laws' house. I just left them in the closet at my in-laws' house, and yeah, that's where they were for 3 years. They sat there, and then when I came back, we grabbed all our stuff, and we were stationed down in Las Vegas, and that's where we went. You sold the Mario Lemieux rookie in 1990. Needed money back then. There you go. It happens. It happens to all of us. Don't tell me the final score. I don't have TV. Oh, what's going on? What are you watching? A hockey game or something? You sold the Gretzky rookie card too. Yeah, in '85. That's probably about when I sold mine, because I was, they'd been there for a while. I was going to the card shows and stuff, and just needed it. Needed the money. But, after I recovered, well, I ripped my phone off the wall. After I recovered financially, I was able to, and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, right here. Oi. I bought these back, oh God, in 1992. And how do you know it was 1992? I still have the receipt. So I bought 4 packs in 1992 of 1972 football. I opened one to celebrate my 250 subscriber. I just did a personal break for myself. But let's see. So that was my address. I lived in 2321 Constantine Avenue, Las Vegas, Nevada. 5/2 of 92 was the date that I opened up the account. $120 plus $840 tax, $128.40. I put 30 down, and then I paid 30, and then I paid the rest of it off. So I paid off and picked them up on 6/2 of 92. So they were already 20 years old when I bought them. I don't know what they go for now. These are Series 1. These are Series 1 packs. There was 3 series. If you had a Series 3 cards, those were the expensive ones today. I mean, these Series 1 and 2 are expensive too, but not as expensive as a Series 3 card would be. So I'm saving these 3. I got 3 grandkids. They can each have one of those. Do with whatever they want. Boom Slang in 2021. What is the hottest ML? I don't know. I don't know. I would think probably what's his name from San Diego? Bichette, Bo Bichette. I think he's going to be the guy who takes over for Trout. He's not going to be as good as Trout, but he's going to be the guy that's going to be the face of baseball for years to come after Trout's gone. He has a lot of the skills. There's a lot of good guys, but they're flashes. Oh yeah, Tatis. There you go. Not Bo. I'm sorry, Tatis Jr. Yeah. I'm sorry, not Bo Bichette. Sorry, Alex. It's Tatis. Tatis is the guy that's going to take over if he stays healthy. Mike Trout has been injured, oh God, 3 times, I think, during his career so far, and he's lost a lot of games throughout that time. I think his shortest injury was like 11 games that he missed. He's missed 30 and like 60 games, at 2 different injuries. He needs to stop stealing bases because 2 of them were injuries stealing bases. I was never into golf, Jeff. I just know about it because my dad loves to talk about it. I played golf only with my dad. Um, Growing up, and in adult, hood, I would, whenever I went home, I would go golfing with my dad, and that's what I did. So, do you remember Smokey's baseball? Yeah, Smokey's. Yes. Where did I get these from? I think the name of the shop was on there. I went to Smokey's. But Smokey's, they were crooked. I think they were shysters. I think they got in trouble, right? They got busted for falsifying a lot of their. This is hit and run. Smokey's got in trouble, I thought, because they were falsifying like autographs and stuff like that. They were selling fake shit, and the feds got them, right? And is my memory correct? But they were around a long time. They lasted longer than anyone else out there as far as the card shops. I know they were disappearing, and they were still surviving. Technically, I am a Panthers fan since the 1990s, so I watched half the third period and overtime of them playing the Red Wings. Okay. When I was younger, I was a Rangers fan. I just kind of gravitated to the New York teams. The Yankees, the Rangers, the Knicks, the Jets. Even though I'm from Pennsylvania, I was never a Phillies fan of any kind. I'm surrounded by them at work, and my family, my son, my daughter-in-law, they're all diehard. My wife is a diehard Eagles fan. My wife pretended to be a Yankee fan because she liked Bernie Williams, so I bought her some Bernie Williams jerseys. She pretended to be a Derek Jeter fan, so I got her Jeter jerseys. And then in 2008. When the Yankees, in 2009, when the Yankees and the Phillies went at it in the World Series, she flipped. She flipped on me and was rooting for the Phillies. So all those jerseys that I bought her are now in my closet, my side of the closet, and I took them back. She didn't. She lost the right to wear those jerseys or anything. So now they're mine again. I got them back. My brand fans are like, the Braves put on like a 14-year run, guys. You got to give them credit. 14 years in a row, they won the division. Something like that. It was ridiculous. The Braves were the teams to beat in the NL East, for sure. All right. So what other big card was in this set? The Mo. I don't sleep on weekends, obviously. I don't sleep on weekends either. I try to get as much out of my weekends as I can. I do, unfortunately, end up sleeping in and wasting half the day. But yeah, it is what it is. I like staying up late. I'm a kind of a night person. My hours of operation are from like noon to midnight, ideally. So once I retire, that'll be my lifestyle. I'll be up late and sleeping in. Yuck, Phillies, Flyers, Eagles. I'm surrounded by them. A couple of years ago when the Eagles were in the Super Bowl, all the guys at work were singing the Eagles fight song like all day long. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. I mean, I'm not an Eagles fan, and I know the song because they sang it constantly all day long to drive you nuts. So, Andy's on the wrong side of PA. What are you out in there, Pittsburgh? The Pirates, the Steelers have a good history, guys. You got to give them credit. They've won a ton of Super Bowls. So. My Jets only won one, and then I went to Washington with Riggins. Went to Washington. You guys have all heard the story. So Joe Namath went to the Rams, and what's her name, Fradiani, that rich woman who inherited all her money, her husband's money, and the Rams, Linda Fradiani or something like that. And but I went with Riggins, and he went to Washington, and I was a Redskins fan for years. And then, I just separated myself from football altogether, and especially the Redskins, because they had crappy quarterbacks, and just like the Eagles had crappy quarterbacks, and just couldn't get it done. RG3, sorry RG if you're watching, which I know you're not. So, but you stink, you stunk, and that's it. All right, so let's put Chipper back and find where 28 was. 44, 52. They're not in order. Okay. All right. So we found the Mariano Rivera card. You know what, guys? We're gonna stick Mo under the glass. Why not? Mo's going under the glass, boys. Here he goes. Ready? Let's spin it down here. There's Mo going under the glass. Someday I'll get something long enough to push him all the way across. Oy. These other ones I'll have to work on getting these guys out. These are just error cards. I was putting them in there, and then I said, you know what? We're gonna do a little bit more than just that. We're gonna put some really expensive cards under here. You know what I mean? Let's see. We had the Pipers of the old ABA, the Virginia Squires, Memphis Tams. I just brought out those old basketball cards the other day that I had and went through them. Was it San Diego Conquistadors? Cousin is Tony Dorsett, and is from Pennsylvania. Tony Dorsett is he's the man in Dallas. They haven't had a better running back since Dorsett, I don't think. I don't think I have a Dorsett card put out in my chat on my thing. Now, you guys that were in here last night, you've seen this, but for those of you who haven't, we'll give you another tour. So that's part of the. Sorry about the camera, but I wrapped it around the pole here to suck up the slack. So who's in the case? I got OJ. Can you see that? There's Fran Tarkington. There's Roger Staubach's. There's a stack of OJ cards there, including his rookie cards. There's Reggie White and Bruce Smith rookie. How about Marcus Allen rookie card and Lawrence Taylor? Not a Gale Sayers rookie card. Not a Johnny Unitas rookie card. Back there is Kelly card. Oh, maybe he didn't take it because I got the Kelly card there, right? So he didn't take the Kelly. I got it. And there's the Montana second-year card. Butkus, Ray Nitsky. I put Nitsky in there because he was in the longest yard. I just thought it was pretty cool. He was the guy that got hit in the nuts when when Burt Reynolds threw the ball. Joe Kapp, by the way, was a former professional football player, quarterback for among teams, the Vikings and some maybe the Eagles or someone. Was the quarterback on the guards on the original longest yard. Well, Nitsky wore number 66, and he's the guy that they said let him run up the middle, and he threw the ball right in his freaking nuts. Rosie Greer, Terry Bradshaw, Joe Namath with the Band-Aid up here on his eyebrow, Warren Moon rookie. That's my football. And then I got to find more cards. I actually found a whole bunch of Michael Jordans down there. That big stack, and the bigger stack outside of it is Shaquille O'Neal's ABA. Let's get the ABA out. I got Dr. J card in there. Dr. J's rookie card, I believe it is. So there's the Mo. Mo is under the glass next to the kid. I knew Jeff would like this whole display case. Jeff, by the way, brought me a display case from his show days, but I don't have any room for it. Otherwise, I would have taken it gladly. Oh, yeah. There we go. So I gotta find more of my cards from my PC, but there's Dr. J from his ABA days. See the red, white, and blue ball for the Virginia Squires, 71-72. So it's a 72-73 season. Julius wears size 15 sneakers, and people are impressed by that. Like Bob Lanier wore size 19 sneakers. Oh, here's the second one. That was just all scratched up on the front because these are old screw downs. Let's see, I had 200,000 baseball cards, 1 million 2 million cards, right? Baseball cards, a million football, 500,000 basketball, and 200,000 hockey cards, and 30,000 comic books, all stolen. What? While I was out of the country working for the Red Cross. Those bastards from got it. Chumley got it, I bet you. Chumley and his boys probably broke in, took your shit. How about this? Dr. J's second team, ABA All-Stars, Julius Erving. Before he became Dr. J. Rookie. He made the second team one time. Rookie card. Averaging 20 points a game. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, man, that stinks. How about some Wilt Chamberlain? Wilt the Stilt from the Lakers. You guys didn't know this or not. He started out as a Harlem Globetrotter. Wilt helped design his new home in the LA area. Wow. In Sin City, baby. Vegas. Here's Wilt with the Conquistadors. This is 73-74, so it's 74-75. Philadelphia, San Francisco, Philadelphia, LA, San Diego. He's a non-playing coach. Says, oh yeah, there it says Coach Center. I never even saw that until just now. So the card says for his position, Coach Center. Very nice. He played in Conan the Barbarian too, right? There he is going up against the Bucks, and that's Lou Alcindor or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar right there. They're battling it out under the boards. He's going up for a layup. Kareem's trying to block him. Gail Goodrich, Bob Dandridge. Wilt was his first team All-Star 7 times, second team 3 times. 10-time All-Star. There's Lou Alcindor, who became Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the big-ass mutton chops. And there he is, going up against Wilt. That's up his patented skyhook. Kareem and his wife went on a State Department tour of Africa. And he's been doing stuff for the government ever since. 3-time All-Star. But it's only his 3rd year card, so. Will had a lot of lady friends. He said about 10,000. Yeah, I believe it. 10,000, maybe 5. I mean, maybe 5. You see it end up like Ron Jeremy, right? Homie's going to jail for a long time. If he isn't already in jail, you know what I mean? Oh, put him back. So I still haven't found my Derek Jeter SP card. I know I have 2 of them. I know I do somewhere. I just don't know where. It kind of stinks. The manager stole most of thing like. Well, yeah. Pistol Pete Maravich could have played for the Globetrotters, but he declined. Yeah, I mean, the manager stole most of the things. I've seen some of the stuff on the Pawn Stars. If you saw the Jim Morrison painting on Pawn Stars, Haas paid them $20 for it when it was worth 10,000. All right, Cornette, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Have to get ready for work. Yeah, work sucks, man. All right, well, have fun at work if there's ever such a thing. I do have fun at work sometimes. So, guys, listen, we've been going for quite a while. I don't mind hanging around chit-chatting, but it's 2 hours and coming up on 2 hours and 15 minutes almost. So I'm going to cut this off. Jeff, hit me up whenever you want to do that, do your trivia thing. I'm down for it. Friday, Saturday, Sundays, whatever. You do yours on Sundays, right? So it'll be Sunday. That's fine. I'm good with that. And yeah, we'll get it going. I'll gladly sit in and I don't know. That's just somehow. I'm not good at trivia, but yeah, just commentate, have conversations is all good. Yeah, guys, have a great rest of your weekend. We're going to get snow starting tomorrow and getting heavier into Monday, so we'll see. Look who made hers. She woke up. She woke up. She was sleeping. She was sleeping up behind those boxes. If I can get this to go up, it's not going to go up. She was sleeping up behind those boxes on the second, on that little opening right there. She popped her head up and just came out. She hangs out in here a lot now. My wife's getting jealous because the cat's in here more than with her. That's her cat. But that is what it is. Okay, the 3 boxes. 3 boxes of Ken Griffey Jr. candy bars were in. I had. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. Yes, hobbyist, thank you. The card hobbyist, later all. I'm still putting all your stuff together. She has skills she didn't knock over. Yeah, that cat, man. She walked right through here and didn't even spill a card. Like stepping right over top of them, stepping on top of them, but nothing. She got more skills than I thought because she was climbing that ladder like without even being shown. She's just like, yeah, I'm gonna check this out, and she figured it all out, and she was up on top of everything before I knew it. All right, guys. Yeah, we're gonna call it. I gotta clean up. I got all these cards. I gotta get in 5,000 count boxes that are sitting up in front of me here. I got my boxes in, so I got plenty of things to do. Get them out of the 3,200 count boxes, and yeah, tomorrow's another day, right? Yes, God bless all of you guys. Thanks, Constipated in Sin City. Sorry to hear about your cards going, man. My brother had a similar situation with his cards. They had a fire at his house, and of course he didn't have as many as you had or I have. but there still were his. You know, my twin. I have a twin brother. He's my identical twin, and it's not David Wells. Whoever said I look like David Wells. My twin brother is not David Wells, but or is it Joe Pesci or Danny DeVito or anyone like that? But there was a fire at his house, and his girlfriend's uncle died in the fire. And so, the fire marshal shut everything down. They closed the house off. They're doing their investigation, trying to figure out what happened. They think he was smoking in bed. And his cards and everything were left in the house, and he could get access to the house for nothing for like a year. Well, the only people around were the fire marshals and firemen or whatever, and investigators. And somehow his cards disappeared during that time. So he was very upset about that. He had a shoebox left of just whatever, where they didn't take something. He gave me a shoebox. He said, "Here you go. This is all I have left, and it's yours. Just take it." I'm like, "All right." So I took it, and I'll never get rid of them. They'll always be a part of my collection. Have a great night, everyone. Alex, thank you again for linking that. I appreciate it. And we will see you guys in the next one. Tomorrow we'll do something. I don't know what. I want to save some of these cards for sorting for Jeff when he comes down, if he wants to come down again, because he did say he wanted to sort through a box while we were doing the stream. I just didn't have anything prepared. I was more prepared to do the giveaways. Thanks, Alex. Thank you again for hooking things up. If I can have anything back, I wish I had the pictures of people that I lost. My daughter's mother, who died because of a drunk driver, and I raised my daughters ever since she was 4 months old. Yeah, sorry to hear about that. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough growing up and not knowing who your mother really was, or get to know your mother anyway. You know what I'm saying? To have that personal relationship. My wife kind of went through the same thing, except she lost her mother when she was 8. So, I can't say I know that experience, because I was fortunate enough to have my parents up until 2014. When my father passed away, my mom is still alive, thank God. But, it sucks. It sucks. Sometimes life can suck. It makes you realize there's more things. Going Oprah Winfrey, I'm not going to cry too much. Oprah Winfrey. All right, gentlemen. Thanks again, everyone, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for those guys who would sub to each other and helped raise them up in their channel. And thanks for everything, guys. We will see you in the next one. This is Boomslang signing out, saying peace. We'll see you, Mo Rivera, in the next one. Good night, guys. Thanks again, Alex. Alrighty.